Good morning, YouTube. It's Sarah from LessOfSarah. So it looks like I've taken to pretty regularly making my Friday weekly update videos and then doing a video Monday, Tuesday sort of thing, talking about something that's been on my mind or something that's come up in the community, which is something I think, I want to share with you guys. I'm hoping that's a good idea because I would like to keep my updates more kind of factual, more directly related to what's been happening during the week for those people who are watching that are more interested in the numbers or my progress or what I'm eating, exercise and all of that sort of stuff. And I think I'm going to keep the more introspective stuff for separate videos. So just in case you're not interested in that stuff, you don't have to sit through it and watch it to get the info that you want. So today I wanted to talk about something that's kind of been on my mind for, I don't know, I guess 2 or 3 days. It's something that's always on my mind, but I guess I've watched a lot of YouTube videos over the weekend, over the last 3 days, 2 days. I just wanted to catch up with all the people that I subscribe to and everyone's journey. And my husband said something interesting to me last night. I was watching videos, taking a break from work, and he said, "Are those videos actually useful to you, or are you just bored?" And I kind of looked at him and was like, now I'm not watching YouTube videos because I'm bored. I actually have to make time to watch videos. But I said, no, they are useful to me. Absolutely. I'm, following people's journeys. I'm learning from what other people are doing, from their experiences. It's super useful. And it is super useful. But I do sometimes find that I have a hard time relating to some of the people that I subscribe to. And I want to say up front that before I even start talking about this, I don't want it to be misunderstood in any way because it's in a way a sensitive topic in the community. But this is just about my journey and about my feelings. It is in no way trying to minimize other people's journey or make judgments about people's decisions to have surgery. None of that. This is just about me and my feelings. Sometimes I feel like in the community I am kind of fringe, like I'm on the outside. And listen, I'm used to that, right? I'm on the fringe of society at this point. Nobody weighs 450 pounds plus and, is completely included. But this is different. This is like a place where you feel like you should belong, but you sort of don't. And the reason why is starting my journey where I did, I sometimes find it hard to relate to people's videos who, I'll give you an example. In my very first video, and every video since then, I have said, I started my journey at 460 pounds. And now when I say it, it just rolls off the tongue. Like I'm saying anything else. Like I'm saying my name is Sarah or whatever. But I went back and watched last night the very first video that I made. Sorry, I went back and watched the video. And I watched how hard it was for me to say, I weighed 460 pounds. And I'm not sure that everybody really understands what that's like. Again, I'm not trying to minimize anyone's journey. And no matter how overweight you are, there are things that go along with being overweight, no matter what size you're at, that you feel. The shame of being overweight. You can be 50 pounds overweight or 350 pounds overweight, and that shame is the same. We all feel it in the same way. But there are certain things that I think not everyone can understand about being that heavy, about being super morbidly obese. I'm sorry. when I think about how much weight I have to lose, it's staggering. I've lost basically almost a pound away from losing 80 pounds on this journey so far, which is great. And which for some people is literally the whole thing. That is their weight loss phase anyway. They may only have to lose 80 pounds. I've lost 80 pounds so far, but I still weigh 381 pounds today. To get to the goal that I'm, I guess, looking for, I have to lose 270 pounds from my highest weight, which means I still have 190 pounds to go. 190. 190 pounds is more than most people on this journey will end up weighing when they're done. And that's what I still have to lose. 190 pounds, incidentally, is also my goal weight. So that's kind of funny. But the idea of having to lose 270 pounds, it is, sometimes I feel like it's this huge weight on my shoulders. Like when I watch a video and I see someone who's lost 100 pounds and is at goal, or 70 or 80 pounds and is at goal. Don't get me wrong, I am so happy for them. I am so happy that they're at goal, that they've transitioned to that next phase of their journey. But there is a small part of me that is not even envious of them, but just discouraged by how much weight I have to lose. Discouraged by the fact that I'm not going to make goal in 6 months or 12 months or maybe even 18 months or maybe never. Maybe never. And coming from that place, it can be hard to relate, honestly, to some of the people that I follow when their starting weight is less than the weight that I have to lose. I mean, there's people I follow who have a starting weight of, 230, 250 pounds. I have more than that to lose, and that's their starting weight. And again, it's in no way a judgment of those people. Their journey is just as difficult. Their struggles are the same. Their emotional issues are the same. It's not really about them. It's about me. It's just about the realization when I watch those videos of how far I need to go, and it's my own fault. I mean, there's no one but me to blame for the fact that I'm still 380 pounds. No one, just me. And so I accept that. I own it. I take responsibility. It's me. I'm the person who abused my body and who got up to 460 pounds. Sometimes I just find it hard to find people to subscribe to who are even in the same situation, because most people in the weight loss community, obviously, it's like a bell curve, and most people are here, and that part of the curve is people who probably have to lose like 100 to maybe 150 pounds, and then I feel like I'm like way over there, way out in left field. There definitely are people on YouTube who I'm subscribed to who have similar journeys, have further to go than I do. I follow people like the True Jamaican, who's my girl from Vancouver. Yes. She's done amazing. I love watching her videos. Last week I went back and watched them all from the beginning, and she started out kind of in a similar place. At least surgery weight was very similar to mine. And Dee Dee's journey, she's another one who, she started out, heavier than I was, and she's lost, I don't even know, like 200 pounds plus in, I don't know, maybe 8 months, something like that. I mean, just crazy. And I guess sometimes I have doubts. I have doubts about whether I'm going to be that person who, gets there, or whether I'm just going to kind of languish around, still being like fat, but not as fat as I was, which again would be okay. I would be all right with that. I've said it before. As long as I was healthy, I would be okay. But there would be a small part of me that was like, why can't it be me? Why can't I be the person who got to goal? Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling sorry for myself or if I'm just having a crisis of faith or what it is. But I wanted to share that today. For all my subscribers, and thank you guys. I have a bunch of new subscribers the last few days, so that's great. Welcome. Sorry, this was the first video you had to see. If you guys know, if you're subscribed to people on YouTube who have had weight loss surgery, whether it's, you know, gastric bypass or sleeve or whatever it is, and have started out at 400 pounds plus, I would love to know. I would love some recommendations of, you know, who to follow. I still love following all you guys, even the lightweights, even the ones that have to lose 50 pounds. I still love following your journey because, you know, we're all sisters and brothers. We're all on the same path, right? But I would love to be able to follow some people who I guess have a similar journey in the sense of the amount of weight that they need to lose and that sort of thing. So if you follow someone or you know of someone, please feel free to leave it in the comment, leave their username in the comments below, or let me know. I would love to follow their journey as well. I hope you guys have a great week. I'll be back on Friday with my 7-week post-op update. Thanks so much. Have a great day.